man. I'm ready to make that play.
Yeah, man, September 1st, you got family members that's going to come down for the game?
Most definitely.
Oh, so they come, because everybody else saying yeah, some, and some saying wait for Texas A&M.
Yeah, but, you know, I feel like my sister and my dad, they're going to most definitely try to make it to the first game. If not, they will be at some games this season, most definitely.
So, any linebacker, current linebacker that's been on the team, that's taking you under their wing and, like, you know, showing you how things go in college?
Really just all the older guys, you know, have taken all of us under their wing and just tried to groom us to really learn and just pick up quick. So, you know, I got here May 28th, and I'm going to say two guys. Two of the guys that really helped me out just with the playbook and just how things should be done is Corey Flagg and Francisco Kiko.
So both guys who play your position?
Most definitely. They both been really helpful.
You have a linebacker coach, Derek Nicholson. Tell us about him.
You know, in my top 5, Louisville was one of them, and just, you know, with Coach Strong leaving, but Coach D-Nick coming in and just filling those shoes, it felt like home, you know, because me and Coach D-Nick had a very strong relationship just coming into my recruitment, him recruiting me out of Louisville, and just him coming here now, it all fell apart, you know, God's plans.
And just the transition from Strong to D-Nick, you know, just kind of tell me about like your emotions and kind of how you felt, because obviously you were recruited to come here by Strong, and then now different linebackers coach. What was your feelings when you heard the news?
Well, at first when I heard that Strong was leaving, you know, it was kind of like, man, I mean, this could have always been a possibility because, you know, the college football. But really, it was like, what do I do now? Like, what's my next move? Am I going to stay? Am I going to leave? But, you know, that was a thought. But in the back of my head, it was like, I was never committed to a coach. I was committed to an organization, and that was the University of Miami. So really, just, you know, Strong leaving and D-Nick coming in, it was like whatever coach come in, I'm going to give them my all. You know, I'm going to do whatever I can to make this team better and to make myself better at the same time. So it was all good at the end.
When you say you committed to a school and not to a coach, what was it about Miami that made you want to stick with Miami?
Really, the family atmosphere. You know, just me coming on visits and them just like, hey man, this your home. But even before I committed, it was always a brotherhood, and just me walking through the weight room and just watching how everybody is together is something I like, and it's something that I wouldn't say I missed in high school, but it's something I wish I would have had more of in high school.
Yeah.
And that really played a big part, and just the class we're bringing in, that also played a great part in it too. You know, because I want to be around great players. You know, iron sharpen iron.
Speaking of this class, I mean, this linebacker class, I think, is probably one of the best in years here at Miami.
Most definitely.
You have a look at it firsthand when you see guys like Malik Bryant and Bobby Washington and Popo. Like, just how great do you think this linebacker core can really be for the future?
You know, the future holds some crazy stuff with us. You know, we all can play any position at the linebacker, and just us starting off young and just blooming together through these next 4 years, we're gonna make something happen for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
And some of the older guys, like Francisco and KJ Cloyd, who came here from Louisville, how much are you already learning from those guys?
I'm learning a lot. You know, they're great players, and you know, they just want to teach me and all those other young linebackers how it's going, and that's what they're doing. You know, they took us under their wing. You know, they're gonna protect us. They're gonna nurture us. You know, they're gonna make sure we're good. We just got to put in that work.
And you being a linebacker, playing behind players like Leonard Taylor and Akeem Mesidor, who are projected to be some of the best in college football, how great is it to have those kind of guys in front of you on defense?
You know, on the field, it's amazing. But just like in everyday life, just seeing how those guys move around, how they work, just seeing how they carry themselves. You know, it's a great learning aspect as well, because, you know, they're good dudes on and off the field, and just on the field, you know, them teaching me things, and just the way they, just learning how they share blocks and how I can fit in and make this play, and how I can fill this gap and let them share that way and make a play is great. You know, it's a great feeling.